There are only three major presidential candidates in the 2023 presidential race. Patrick Obi'S, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Former member of the House of Representatives, Patrick Obi'S, has disclosed that there are only three major presidential candidates in the forthcoming 2023 general elections. Speaking in an interview a few moments ago, Patrick Obi'S stressed that even though there are three major presidential candidates in the forthcoming presidential election, the People's Democratic Party and the All Progressives Congress are the two major political parties in the presidential race. Patrick Obi'S further stressed in the interview that the three major candidates in the presidential race are the former governor of Lagos State and presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the former vice president of Nigeria and presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, and the former governor of Anambra State and presidential candidate of Labour Party, LP, Peter Obi. Patrick Obi'S also discussed the chances at the polls come 2023. You should recall that Patrick Obi'S served as a member of the House of Representatives when he was in active politics. I can see a shift, right? I can see a shift. You know, when the presidential candidate of the Labour Party came out, you know, people were like, he doesn't have a structure, you know, he doesn't stand a chance. And all of a sudden, it is now, I'm just saying that, seeing how far, you know, let's not forget that it is how many months just before the PDP convention, that's the PDP primaries now, primary elections. That was when he defected, you know, to the Labour Party. And I'm asking myself, you know, he's actually progressive. That's what I mean. He's progressive. He's progressive. He is. Now he's now somebody who you can say, okay, the election is now. It is now funny how somebody that does not have a structure, few months ago, is now, you know, what people will now say if they're calling the APC, PDP, and they're not calling the LP. Sincerely, look, Nigerians, I'm proud of us. Sincerely, I'm proud of us. Why am I proud of us? A lot of us are politically awakened. A lot of us have seen that it is beyond he's my brother, or beyond he's my kinsman, or beyond he's a member of my church, he's a member of my religion. If they go the same church where they go, some people used to vote along the same lines before. Some people, in fact, they wait for people to tell them. People are going to be giving them, you know, handover, giving them, you know, loaf of bread, giving them, you know, rice, sachets, tomato paste. They give them, you know, seasoning powder and all that. They wait for those people to tell them who to vote for. But a lot of us have woken up and are saying no more. They don't care how much they are being paid to sell their vote, that they no longer care, that they want Nigeria to get better. And I say, I get proud of us. To be very sincere, I'm very proud of us. So yes, ordinarily, before now, it was the All Progressive Congress and the people. In fact, before ever 2014 came, you know, it was PDP and they were like one party that was standing tall, and they flexed the cruise. Just like I say, no party or no one is a champion forever. So PDP ruled undefeated in Nigeria, and you know, for 16 years, and you know, APC came and said, why would these people be the only people to be ruling Nigeria? Why they going to be the only people to share the national piece of cake? You know, and they came in and they snatched power from the from the People's Democratic Party. Now it is also the way where they use snatch power because they did not do well. That is why I used to say that it is because the People's Democratic Party did not do well, as in people wanted better, and then the All Progressive Congress now they can't even do well, save at all. Now it is not giving birth to, you know, all these other parties. But believe you me, if the All Progressive Congress has done well, do you think we're going to be having the People's Democratic Party? Of course not. Of course not. If the All Progressive Congress, even if they did not do 100%, or even if they did not even do 80% of what they said they would do, but the nation was actually secure, you know, it was in a better place security-wise, economy-wise, it was also in a better place, health-wise, educational-wise. Do you think that the APC is not going to win this election? They would. But because they did not do their job well, now they're not trying to go from the corner. That is what they're trying to do. So I am proud of us, and I'm saying make we continue like this. I just hope this is not going to be a one-time thing, a one-time election thing, and then we'll drop it. We should continue to be this politically awakened. We should continue to be politically awakened and politically aware of our environment, which is Nigeria. Not only this country will get to, we will get another one. I like Obi. The truth is he will not win. Recently, I was in Yola, Adamawa State. I got talking to a Keke Nape man. Could you believe he does not know who Obi was? He was referring to Obi from Obama. I had to correct him. I'll advise him to collapse his strength into the People Democratic Party to form a government of unity. If you ask me, now, obedient, this is not the time to attack this person. No. This is the time people should take a cue. I've said it that a lot of people are going to be criticizing, and people are going to come and be telling, if I go speak tomorrow things, people are going to come out and tell the Labour Party that, look, you people making a collapse in a structure, just like they're doing. Some are going to be saying it from a point of neutral. We just want to say it. Why some will be really, really, saying it so that people can be pissed. Now, the thing is, no, I'm not just speaking to Obedience. I'm speaking to all other members of the political parties. Everything you're going to be hearing this period, Uncle, don't take it to heart like they're insulting your candidate. I think it is a way, or people who are actually, what's it called, Tinubu campaign people. It's a way of having feedback of the people. To me, this man just dropped a feedback now for the Labour Congress, which means for Adamawa State, they never cover them. What does it tell you? It tells you that they should, double their hustle. If they're working double hard, they should triple their hustle. They should make sure that, Adamawa State, that what this man said, that in the next 1, 2, 3 months, that it is no longer like that. That is, a lot of people are going to be coming out criticizing. A lot of the marketing campaign are going to start very, very soon. We start saying them. But me, I'm saying, it is better for these candidates to see these things as feedback. Take it as feedback. Work on those things, especially when it's actually because this man talking now is just a heads up to the Obedience so that they're going to put more work. That is how I'll see it. Except, Obedience are not going to see it upside down. Same applicable to us not knowing who is Atiku or Tinubu. Option vote who you know. In my state, nobody knows who Atiku and Tinubu is, so two of them cannot even win. So if you vote for person you know, I vote for person I know. At the end, we will know who votes. We will know how far. Well, this is not the right way to go about this. So like I said, it's not coming out to attack each other. It's not the way. To me, this is just feedback. Sincerely, it is raw feedback. And, what the Obedience can do about it is to make sure that the candidate is broadly known in Nigeria and accepted. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.